Hi, welcome to the 18th installment of the Ultimate Ironman series. We're picking up right where we left off with us trying to get 84 construction for the mahogany treasure chest in our house. That way we could store all of our clue rewards as well as all the rest of the armor we'll ever need in our house. So that we don't have to really be UIM restricted, you know what I mean? Just put everything in your house, people. Um, yeah, we might get 99 fire making along the way. We'll see if I get bored of this or not. But yeah, for now I'm liking the Wintertodt changes, so I'm going to stay here for a bit. Anyway, I will talk to you when I have an update. Okay, so I'm pretty comfortable with the new method now, so I'm going to go ahead and show it off. We're going to go ahead and start with 10 rejuvenation potions. You could just make them in the starting area now. You don't actually have to go out and take damage, which is nice. Make sure you got all your tools, of course. I'm not gonna tell you what tools you need. Grow up. But yeah, you start off by running around and lighting all these braziers, which I will show off. I like to get the boss down to about 40% by lighting all the braziers, and then once it's at 40%, I switch to just lighting the south too down to 20%, and once it's down to 20% HP, I just light one brazier over and over again until the boss dies. Boss in air quotes. If all of the braziers are lit like this, I'll go chop wood and fletch the wood and burn the wood. Other things to note for UIM is these potions can heal your warmth bar. For some reason I haven't taken any warmth damage yet, which is very, very strange. I should have taken at least one bit of warmth damage by now, but I'll take it. But yeah, you can use this to heal warmth, so you don't need food. You can heal the pyromancers with this. Oh yeah, okay, I can show it. So yeah, you drink it, brings your warmth back to 100. So yeah. Just gonna light all these braziers until it's down to 40, and I'll speed up the rest of this clip for you. Okay, the boss is now down to 40%, so I'm gonna stop lighting these north two. I'm gonna get my construction XP here, but I'm not gonna light this one again. So yeah, I'm just gonna be focusing these two down to 20% now, and then once it's 20%, I'm gonna be doing one brazier until it's done. I don't think I need to show you the rest of this. I think you get the idea, but yeah. Once it gets down to low HP and you're doing one brazier, it takes quite a while for that to finish, and it's barely dealing any damage, and it breaks the brazier a lot with the snow falling attack, so that's when I really get my construction gains, is during that last 20%. Maybe I could show a little speed up clip of that too. But yeah, I'm just gonna bounce between these two braziers for now. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, the snow is starting to fall on this a lot more, and the brazier's starting to go out a lot more. It's just picked between those two attacks, I think. This one over here is being a champion for some reason, but yeah, now that I'm down to 20%, I'm just going to be focusing on one of these braziers, whichever one breaks last. This one over here, if this one breaks, I'll go over there, basically. But yeah, as you can see, I still have 25 run energy left over, even though I was running around the arena pretty much the entire time, and yeah, now I'm just gonna sit here and chill until the end of the kill. Get it? Chill. Okay, I've got it down to 5% now, so I'll go ahead and speed up the rest of this so you can get an idea of what the last 20% looks like without showing you the whole, whatever, 10-15 minute process it is. But yeah, basically it just kills this guy and puts this brazier out over and over again. So yeah, I'll speed up the rest. Okay, and that was kind of unlucky. We only got one break during that. Usually I'll get like 5 or 6, sometimes more. But yeah, sometimes it will just stay on that whole time like that. But my energy's back up to 100, so I could restock my potions and do it all over again. UIM does, or you don't need to collect your rewards now, or get a crate, I guess I should say. So yeah, I could just stack up these rewards indefinitely and continue to grind this out. This update's really UIM friendly. Okay, and there is 200 Wintertodds, almost up to 90 fire making now, and got 68 construction recently too, so nice. Alright, here is a crazy moment. I am getting 62 fletching, and then in 2% I should be getting this fire making level, which I'll keep a secret in suspense. You know, what level could it be? Could it be a random number like 86, or could it be 99? Could we be at the end? Wait, my XP's right there. Oh. Well, while you're doing the math, let's see if this game will end. Maybe. Possibly. 2% game. Come on, die. Come on. Come on, game. Give it to me. I'm just gonna cut all this out. I'm gonna cut all this out. I'm cutting all of this out. How is it still alive? Okay, there is 90 fire making. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that clip because the two are not back to back like I thought they were. But yeah, there's whatever fletching level and 90 fire making. So yeah, good progress. I might start getting the loot soon because I could get teak planks out of that and also get my farming up because I want to do Song of the Elves soon so I could start getting better construction gains. Anyway, back to playing the game. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm gonna start doing a session of pulling after each session just to start getting some XP in these other skills that I need for Song of the Elves. I'm just gonna have to use up the stuff as I get it and bag a lot of it too. Have to make sure I don't fill up my inventory too much, otherwise it's gonna be hard to use up. Like this swordfish I should just use up now on this fire. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff like this, so I'm not gonna be able to really record it, but I will show you if I get anything interesting. Alright, and that's about all the loot I'm willing to take on the first pull. So I got through 27 on my first one, so that's not too bad if I could take 27 at a time. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go stuff all the stuff in the bag now, and it's honestly really hard to use these for construction because I don't have a sawmill that's really close to a bank. I could use the woodcutting guild, I guess, but even that's not very good. But the XP using the oak trees that are right next to the sawmill is only like 20k per hour, so it's also not really ideal. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of just am tempted to press on to Song of the Elves and ignore Hard and Elite Clue entirely until I get Song of the Elves done. But you know, press on for now. We'll at least get 70 construction done and see how we're feeling. Alright, and I'll once again show how I bag stuff since it's been a while since I've shown it. I just teleport to Soul Wars on the mini games teleport tab. Whatever one that is. This one, yeah, this one. Over in the bottom left. And then you just enter this Ferox Enclave portal, and you can bag your stuff. Just like this. Okay, and then we chisel our gems and sell them to Mr. Gem Man over here. I don't really know how worth it is to just come and sell them, but it's a little bit of money at least, so. Always worth doing. And then we're gonna just take this mithril ore and superheat it over there at Giant's Foundry, and we'll dump it in that coffer, and the cycle repeats itself. See, and this is why we do it. I just came in here and ended up actually filling up my crucible, so I didn't even know this was here waiting for me. It looks like I already have a good half and half. What I probably did is just set up half the steel before I even... Oh, I did iron. Okay, well, I should have done steel probably. But, yeah, I'll just set up the steel afterwards so that I could deposit 14 mithril afterwards, or adamant, or whatever. But that way we'll always have a 50-50 base. And, yeah. I need to get 70 smithing for Song of the Elves, so it'll be nice to knock this out kind of passively along the way instead of having to grind it out in one full session. And I need to switch around my menu entry swapper settings, Jesus. Okay, so I finished that up, and I think I'm actually going to just bag the mahogany and teak planks for now, instead of using them up as I get them. That way, once I finish the Wintertodt grind, I could just use them all up at once to finish out whatever construction level we'll end up getting off that. And then we could finish getting Song of the Elves to get the teak tree that's right next to the sawmill, and we could finish off 80s whatever construction that way. So we could store our clue rewards finally. Yeah, I'm just gonna be storing the mahogany and teak planks in these last two spots here in our looting bag, so... Yep, that's all I wanted to say about that. Nice. My favorite part of the farming skill has got to be where you just sit here for 10 minutes waiting for the wet saplings to turn into regular saplings. It's just peak gaming. I just love sitting here doing nothing. Ah, farming. Okay, and with that construction contract, we are getting 70, which unlocks expert contracts for us, as well as the stamina pool and some other stuff. I think this is where we're gonna kind of jump off construction for a little bit. I'm only getting like 40k XP an hour doing construction contracts, and like 10k XP an hour in doing Wintertodt for construction. So I think the best course of action from here is going to be finishing Song of the Elves, because we're honestly not terribly far off being able to do it. We need to get the 70 agility requirement, the 70 farming requirement. The herb lore is pretty scary, but we do have a lot of herbs in our looting bag and seeds as well. Mining should be very easy to get up passively, and smithing is very close as well. The only other thing we really need to do Song of the Elves is Desert Treasure, which we also have the requirements to do. We just need to go do it. So yeah, I think unlocking the Prifdiness so that we could effectively double or maybe even triple our XP rates at Mahogany Homes is going to be worth it. So I'm just going to wrap up getting 350 points in this reward shop, so that we can drop our plank sack, go do those quests, and then buy the plank sack back. UIM things, right? Okay. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much where we're gonna end off with the solo Wintertotting and Mahogany Homes. So, yeah. We'll see where I go next. No way, 73. Okay, and then after about an hour, we got our 350 points back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna commit to dropping this plank sack for now. We're gonna need this inventory space to kill the Song of the Elves boss anyway, and I'm not gonna be doing any more novice contracts, and I'm not gonna be picking up adept contracts until I finish Song of the Elves. So yeah. Not really a reason to keep this. And I'm pretty sure you can't sell it back. So yeah, goodbye, Blank Sack. Thank you.
for your help. I think that's also where we end off our solo Wintertodt adventures, like I said last time, or in the last clip. So we ended up getting up to 91 fire making, 70 construction, 63 fletching, and 73 no way wood cutting. Almost 43 herblorer off the potions too. I might do a little bit of Wintertodt masses next episode because we are only at level 54 banked XP for rune crafting in here. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but yeah, we're definitely going to need a lot more seeds. And yeah, Wintertodt is a great way to get seeds, especially now that it is so free on UIM. So yeah, I may end up doing a bit of that in my free time next episode, but yeah, I'm gonna be focusing a lot more on finishing the quests that we need to do. Need to do Desert Treasure 1, Troll Stronghold, and Death Plateau. A whole bunch of easy quests that should take me 10 minutes to finish. And then, yeah, just gotta train a bunch of agility and gather a bunch of seeds to farm while I do the agility and mining. So yeah, next episode will be setting up for that, and I will see you then. Thank you for watching.